but he always goes over wound turbo compared to what we're going to do. We'll both be riding on EMTB, and the plan now is to do the black and the red and the blue. It's really windy, nasty conditions, but on the 500 watt Kenevo I could do the black and the blue just about, so we'll see. We're at Llandegla, top of Wales, really windy day. Luckily it's not chucking down yet, but that could soon change, but we'll see. So yeah, let's have a go. So this is a little free ride park at Llandegla. We're just going to see if we can make a bit of an effort on the doubles, see what this is like to jump. Woohoo! Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. I think we're going to have a whiz up to the other one and just see what it's like on the drops. They're not big drops, but we can have a bit of a do to them, see how the bike handles. And they're just over here, if I can remember which one it is. Which one is it? Possibly this one, we'll see. Well, since I've done it, to be honest. Oh, it's a bit yucky. Whoa! Woo! Yeah, boy! How much fun is that? Okay, so we can't find Lint. We don't know where he's gone. So we're just going to have a corporate decision as to what we do. And I think we're going to have to actually go for it. Just pop off these, just dead simple. Yeah, really nice. Suspension's nice, and I've dropped the bike down to 190 now, so we'll see. So Lynn's decided to turn up at last. So this is Lint here, just on his Mondraker. So we're going to waz round, have some fun. See what, is that what you're saying, Lynn?
I said I just had to throw a quick lap in before we started. Warm the muscles up.
Yeah, so he says. So we're going to go and have a bit of black at Llandegla on a windy day. Let's see what happens. It should be fun. Right, so conditions are really bloody windy up here. We're just going to come off the top section. We've just done the 3 mile climb. You can probably hear how bad it is. It looks like Linton's already away. Let's see if we can hunt him down. See what this is like, isn't it? Oh, that is just absolutely brutal weather. Wow. I think we're going to be pedaling on the downs until we get some sort of shelter. But we'll hopefully, I was going to say, it'll keep off raining, but it's just started raining as well. Oh well, should be okay in the forest. We'll see. Bye. Oh, that is just horrendous weather. I suppose one day I'm going to get out on this and it's actually going to be not windy and even, can I hope for, dry. That would be even better. Woohoo! So, since this section's any better, it's just really windy. But the trek's just barely neat. Oh, it should be, it's a trek rail, so yeah. Thank you. So yeah, well, that's better. We're just out of the wind a little bit. Linton in his turbo mode has decided to whiz off, but I'm hitting the limiter here. So, long day ahead and there's not that much point trying to pedal above it when we've got some miles to do. So some decent jumps down here, and we'll see how the track goes. Or if in fact we can jump, because it's just so windy. It's just bloody horrendous. So, first one, beautiful. I have put two clicks of rebound just farther on. It was just a little bit bouncy before. Oh, we'll see. Puddles everywhere. Woohoo! Oh, it's just really so nice on the bumps. And we'll just see how it turns in. Oh yeah, in these. So it's just much faster at changing direction than the Kenevo was. And this is probably the least flowy bit of Llandegla. There's some sort of a dispute from the trail builders. I sort of believe some of the guys was telling me here. This is the next sort of down section, and this bit can be really nice when you haven't got this massive wind. And maybe we won't have it, we'll see. But the rail just jumps so really nicely, really neutral in the air. So definitely as good as the Kenevo, if I'm being honest. Just rails everything. Plenty of grip from the front tyre as well. I was a bit concerned about the bottom range of tyres, but so far they've been absolutely spot on. The back one was, thank you, the back one was the one I wanted to change just so I've got a better and tougher sidewall. So currently running that at like 30 psi. The front one with a Talos insert, we're down to about 18 today. And we'll just see how that goes. So here we are. This is the bit where you're a mile over 16 mile an hour. In fact, whoa, 25 mile an hour down there. So the wind's not just as bad on this section, which is good, and we're going to be moving into the forest section soon, where it should be a lot better. Now this is definitely a really rocky section, so we'll see what happens with the 29-inch wheels. Quite a bit less travel than the Kenevo, but I have to say it's just really smoothing it out. Really nice. Oh, the wind's at us again. But it doesn't matter when you've got e-bike power. It doesn't really matter, does it? On a conventional Outlaw bike you'll be thinking, oh Jesus, this is a bit of a climb, but with these, it just doesn't matter. Okay, we're up to Parallel Universe, and what we're going to do is we're going to do the old one, which goes down to the left hand side, which is the one I did last time, and we'll just hope it's not full of puddles and rubbish, but we'll see. But this is a section that I really like, and although I'm halfway between Gisborne Forest and Llandegla, this is, to me, a better place. Nothing wrong with Gisborne, I just like the amount of downhills. You've got quite a lot more uphill here, sort of the same distance round, and the same sort of time round, but I just think this is so much nicer. So we'll see the guys behind me, and we'll see how we going. Whoa! It just doesn't bother. Now this is the chest mount for the GoPro that I've got on. The previous two were on the peak, so we'll see what the footage is like. I can feel it bouncing about a bit on my chest, if I'm honest. really nice and swoopy and flowy, and sort of thing that I really like. Whoever said the e-biking was easy, don't have a go at this, mate. Woo! Nice one. Just try and keep it flowing down here. I mean, absolutely doesn't mind getting out of this bike. It's key to pop off virtually anything. Can't wait until the UK gets some sort of a drier type of a weather, so we can really get some speeds up. Yeah, puddles obviously slow your speed down. There's nothing you can do much about that. But it does like, oh yeah, going downhill, it definitely does. Woohoo! And that's where the old section joins to the new section. Wow. So hopefully my brother's got some good footage, because he's right behind us, and I'll try to get him to drop it off for us and see how it does. Right, just a little short section. Right behind me, so we'll see. Tells me he's not jumping off this bit, but I think once he sees that I can do it, I think he might well have a do. But we'll see. So this is quite an interesting bit, and it's quite a long way to fall off if you're on the side, which actually one of my mates did. But the trick is just to jump right off it. No problem at all. And then not even full travel. Next section, this is quite fun, to be honest. This is quite a good bit. As fast as you like, and you can tell with the playfulness of this. Trek is just loving being in the air. It's really nice to just pop up. Like I said, I put two little bits of rebound on just to stop it going back at me, and it definitely feels like it's a lot better. Still got some wind in this forest, but it doesn't detract too much from the around experience. Woohoo! And this is the Blackwoods Landegla. That's a little short one. Woohoo! Woo! Man, he loves to jump. He loves to get airborne. We'll go this way. And as you can see there, it just really likes to change direction really, really nicely. So I just got to the bay line at Landegla. It's really getting nasty, wind wise, rain wise, the lot. So we're just going to go straight in and see what it's like, and hopefully just get out of this rain. This is the really cool board bit. Don't just know how much grip there is today, so we'll take it fairly easy. Plus it's difficult to talk and to ride at the same time. Oh, big drop there. Yeah, nice. We'll see how we are. It's the puddles that can really slow you down, so we'll just see how how wet it is. Wow. Oh, it just, woohoo! So far so good. Nice little step up and over the top. Oh. Taking me glasses off because we're steaming up and now I can't see. Yeah, you can't win sometimes. Nice cheeky little drop there. Yeah. Nice. Oh, just not enough momentum. The wind is just sapping us, but cleared that one quite nicely. Just skidded over the top of it and into the nasty climb. I was coming up to one of my favourite parts, Llandegla. Not particularly anything special, I just like it. I know when I first started riding I can't clear any of the jumps, and then now I can clear virtually everything. We'll see what it's like today because the conditions, they're just so wet and muddy and woohoo! As you can see there, yeah. Try and miss the bottom where I can, but oh my word, the wind! It's just slapping me dead. Oh. Still a really nice section though. It is, but conditions are woohoo! Definitely not fantastic. Oh. But the trek, yeah, just fine. Just fine. And then just the last little section to finish off our nice little jumps on here, to be honest. Yeah, just cleared that one. And the jumps are so much faster if you can't clear them. Otherwise it just sucks away your momentum. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Oh yeah, baby. Wow. That's just such a really sweet bit of trail. So just been a board walk at I'd like to say sunny Llandegla. The sun sort of came out for 3 seconds in between the rain, which is good, but just a nice little wow drop off the end of there, which is quite nice. Forks, like I said, 100 psi. I've not altered that. The back end I've taken that to 190, and the forks will just about drop, sort of just about get full travel if you get something big, which to me that's about right. It's really plush enough anyway, so I don't need to take the pressure down from a plushness point of view. They're just plenty plush enough, especially with the Tannis as it is. The Tannis insert lets me ride at about 18 psi, and so you get quite a good damping from the front tyre as well, which is quite nice. And so all in all, it does work out at, thank you very much, work out to being a very nice ride. Back end feels really good. So this bike I've only ridden it with the MTB, only ridden it with the shock set on, the reactive setting, just to see what it's like. And obviously I've done the bike that long, so still getting used to it and seeing what it's like. I'm not one of these that can change all the settings and then work out what's right and what's wrong. I'll get to grips with this, and then once I've got to grips with it, then we'll have a see. But also still with the monolink or the chip link, whatever it's called, that's still in the normal position. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get Lint at the front for this one, since he hasn't been on camera much, and we're just going to follow him down this nice bit of down, come past on this next bit, Lint, and then we're just going to get him, see what his mountain tracker looks like. So Lint's going to go to the right of me.
I'm going to try and fall off silently for the camera now.
Oh, that was a bit tight, wasn't it? It's going to fall off, I've got to catch him up. We don't want to be missing Lint having a fall off session. That wouldn't do at all. This is Unfortunately way above the 16, so no assistance from our motor. I'm not sure if Linz is chipped or not, but I'll ask him. Oh, and that's a nice bit. Woo! Woo! So Linton's just had a pit stop. He's done his battery already. We're about 3/4 of the way round. But like I said, Linton's idea of riding is everything's in turbo. And fair play to the guy, if he wants to carry spare batteries and do that, absolutely fine by me. And it makes it a bit fun for him as well, so don't think it's something I would do. It's not something I'm going to be trying, but woohoo! Oh man, this thing jumps. Each to their own, and yeah, he'll catch us up, and then we'll just do the getting part of Julia's trail, and then we'll be back at the calf. Okay, so last section of the trail. Link's got his battery in. He's done a few rides before us, and so this is going to be the last that he does. But obviously me and my bro will be out. Going to do the red next, and I think I'm going to put the GoPro back on my Giro helmet, only because I don't know what the footage is going to be like on the chest. It does feel like it's bouncing about. It is quite a rubberized strap, even though it's the proper GoPro one, so I think it might just well be worth sticking it up so I've got some decent footage if in fact the GoPro chest mount isn't any good. And like I said, I don't know if it is or if it's not. While you're riding you can't really check it, so we'll see. So this is one of the sort of final descents down to the cafe at the end of Llandegla. Conditions haven't been terrible. It has been wet and muddy, but there hasn't been that much rain. The wind has been the issue. That's been just stopping us dead at times, especially when you want to be keeping a bit of momentum up. Oh, just clearing these leads. This bike just woohoo! Lost to get some air. Ah, yeah. And I suppose it could be that it's just so much lighter than the Canevo. That could be what it is. Oh, and then this is the sort of very last descent. Oh, this quite. Oh yeah, it's quite rough here. But we'll. And that is the end of one lap. Okay, so the original plan was to do the black and the red and the blue, but it's just like gale force at the top of here. It's quite a big section that I've not even bothered recording because it was just trying to blow right off his bikes. So we come up to where the red section splits off, and it's not what I've done before. So we'll have a do, see what it's like, and this is the start of it here. So yeah, a bit of an interesting start, but boy, it's just so windy today. Whoa, it's a bit of a, not sure what it's called, maybe roller coaster or something, but I'll not be getting big air today because it's just so darn windy. It just stops you, stops any speed you've got. I guess that was the start of the red. suppose if you've got more skill and more speed than me, it might be quite a good section. And oh, there's more. Oh, let's have a look at this then. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Definitely have to come back in the better weather and have a play on that for definite. Right, still blowing a gale, but we'll try and get down here. But man, it's so windy, just crazy. Forest sections are sheltered and they're not too bad, but you can't even get any speed upon them. Oh, saying that, woohoo! Still cleared it. Nice, nice. So yes, quite surprised I cleared that in this wind with not a lot of speed, but like I said, they just love to jump. A little bit of a, what they call a black section, when it's only a little bit of a rock drop down here, and then we'll just follow the red round. As you can see, we've come off the tops, and it's still windy even in the forest. Oh, I tell you. So even though this is the red route, you'll find that there's some bits on it which are probably more difficult than the blacks. So we've got blacks on red routes, if that makes any sort of sense whatsoever. So this is one, and it probably doesn't look like anything on the GoPro, but you come in, it's quite a decent drop. Certainly much more than anything that there is on the other one. We're going for it, bro. This is just a nice little section that you can get a bit of speed up on if there's no wind, which fortunately is not. Get over. Saying that, as soon as you turn the corner, then the wind's there again, but it's still a nice little section. And on a good day, you can get some proper speed up, and at the end of it, it's a nice little bend that you can just flick round, which is decent. That rail just loves them. It absolutely does. And I'm thinking that I was a bit hasty dropping a bit out of the front forks, and I might just try about 10 psi back on, because I've bottomed them out I think 3 times now, which in the wet, when it's nowhere near as fast as certainly dry conditions, isn't the best. So I think we'll be going to 110 on that. Woohoo! Oh man, it does like to have a bit of a jump to this bike, and that's good. I wanted, when I had the Kenevo, I just felt it was a bit of a heavy lump, to be honest, and I just wanted something that was a little bit more playful. So we'll just let Wayne come past, and we'll just follow him on down this downhill, and you can see the difference having just a normal mud guard on can make. So I've got the big mud hugger, and my back is virtually dry, and as you can see, he's absolutely covered, which is making a difference for your saddle and your dropper as well. So mine's like pretty clean, and as you can see, his is pretty wet. So just in a second time down this section, which is just quite nice, and you can get some decent air off one of the lips here before it goes onto the big descent. Woohoo! Yeah man, that's just so much fun. Rightio. So this is the sort of last section really of the day. Like I said, we're not doing the blue today, and to be honest, I'm on 1 bar of battery anyway, and 2 miles. What the actual mileage for the ride is and the feet climbed, I'll find out later, and I'll put it on the end of the video, just so you know. For the wind has been a massive factor today, and the fact that it sort of stops you dead, and even on the downhill bits where you should be coasting down, you've got to pedal, and then the conditions are pretty muddy and pretty horrible as well. So if it was warm, so I think it's about 4 degrees at the minute here in the UK, if it was warm, you'd definitely be getting quite a bit more out of your battery, and you definitely extend that range a little bit. So if we'd have had possibly more time and more thought into doing it, we could have done the blue, but it would have meant coming out of the modes that we're in, which has been predominantly EMTB mode, and saving some battery, which I wasn't bothered about doing. EMTB mode is pretty fun, but I have to say now it's gone down to 1 bar. It doesn't feel like it's giving me the full beans. So it might be that this Bosch Gen 4 motor, as soon as it gets down to 1 bar, it tends to back off and just tries to save a little bit for you, just so you can get back home. Now that's just how it feels. I could be totally wrong, but that's just how the bike feels. Thank you. So last section, there's only one tiny little bit of an uphill, which I'll get up. Not a problem at all with the battery I've got left. As you can see, this is a pretty rough track, and it's just making it so smooth, so nice, just nailing all the tabletops, even in these conditions, which pretty nasty, to be honest. Definitely oh yeah, it's definitely not the power down, still getting me up, but it definitely doesn't feel like EMTB as normal. So just something to bear in mind, that it will actually do that for you and just drop it down. But it's just still showing 1 mile for me, and the centre where I need to go to is just here anyway, so that's sort of perfect timing really. And that is the end of that trail, and I think we'll be having a trip to the cafe for a much needed brew. So that was Llandegla on a very cold and windy day in Feb, which wasn't particularly dry, shall we say. So we did 2,700 feet of climbing and descending, just over 23 miles, and I was on my last bar with one mile left. How much farther it would have gone, I don't know, but I didn't run out. What I did notice was quite a lack of power towards the end. It didn't stop me going anywhere, but it just didn't have that thrust, so I think it must just pull it back a little bit, rein that power in. But for a day like today, I think that was a decent range. Lint went through batteries like he does, so it was difficult to compare it with that, but the black route, he got about 70% of the way round, and I had to change his 500 watt battery, so if that's any good for you. But for range, yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty impressed with it. As the summer months come, I'm sure we're going to get a lot more out of them, and also I need to just learn how to ride it a bit, because Wayne's battery was more than mine. Could be because I'm just heavier. Who knows?